Hello friends. I'm Hector Ruiz, and on this occasion we are going to carve a retablo in cedar wood. This retablo will feature several iconic scenes. We will have a wooden house, an aerial arch bridge, and of course Don Quixote de la Mancha riding his noble steed, along with Sancho Panza on his donkey. I will also include an ox cart and a donkey with its own cart. I hope you enjoy the process as much as I do. Let's get to work. Wood carving is an art that has been practiced for centuries. With the right tools such as the router and craft burrs, we can achieve stunning details and unique finishes. Today I'll show you how we use these tools to create something really special. The router is a versatile tool that allows us to create shapes and designs in wood. What makes this process even more interesting are the artisan milling cutters, handcrafted by skilled turners. These cutters are the heart of our work, as they allow us to achieve depths and details that commercial cutters cannot offer. Each cutter has a unique design that influences the final finish. Some are ideal for straight cuts, while others are perfect for intricate details. Therefore, it is critical to choose the right one for the job. Once the cutters are shaped, we move on to the sharpening process in the cabinet making shop. We use very fine grinding stones such as the 100 grit stone, which are ideal for achieving a perfect cutting edge. This process not only ensures clean cuts, but also prolongs the life of our cutters. Sharpening requires patience and precision, but it is an essential part of our work. When burrs are sharpened properly, we can work more easily and achieve amazing results. Now let's talk about the design of the tableau. I wanted to create a piece that was not only decorative, but also told a story. So I thought of Don Quixote de la Mancha, a character we all know. I decided to include Don Quixote and Sancho Panza, as well as iconic elements of the story, such as a cart pulled by oxen and a donkey. The idea is to capture the essence of their journey and the adventures they experience together. Once I have the design, it's time to start carving. I use the router with the appropriate milling cutter to shape the different elements of the altarpiece. This is an exciting time, as each cut reveals a new part of the story. From the contours to the finest details, each step is crucial. Sometimes it is necessary to adjust the design on the fly, and that's part of the fun. Translated with deepl.com, free version. This table, which measures 2 meters long and has a widest part of 30 centimeters, represents a very special project. From the beginning, we thought of adding a unique touch to this order, making it a singular piece for the house. The process of making it is fascinating. We use a router and, most interestingly, handmade cutters that I make myself. These cutters allow me to carve the wood in ways that are not available on the market, which adds a personal and creative value to each project. At the end of the crafting, it is critical to define the guides for the movement, ensuring that the design stays true to our vision. An exciting part of the process is the finishing. We know that when we finish the piece, we will burn it with a blowtorch. This step not only adds a rustic character, but also brings out the natural beauty of the wood. Next, we carefully clean the piece and apply stain and sealer, finally giving it a matte finish. Although the process may seem complicated, each step is an opportunity to learn and experiment with wood. I look forward to sharing more about the handmade router bits I use in an upcoming video. as they are an essential tool in my work. I hope you all enjoy this process as much as I do, as it has truly been a rewarding and satisfying experience. Translated with dpel.com, free version. First, let's talk about the router. It is a versatile power tool used for shaping edges, making cuts and carving designs in wood. There are different types of routers, but today we will focus on the hand router. The cutters are the most important part of the router. There are several types: flat end mills, radius end mills, and detail end mills. Each has a different purpose. For our carving, we will use detail cutters and profile cutters. Guides are essential to achieve accurate cuts. We can use straight guides or templates. Straight guides will help us maintain a uniform movement, while templates will allow us to follow a specific design. Before we start carving, it is important to have a clear design. We can either draw the design directly on the wood or use a template. If we use a template, make sure to fix it well to the surface. Adjust the depth of the router bit on the router. To begin with, it is advisable to work with a shallow depth of cut and then increase it as needed. Always remember to test on a scrap piece of wood before starting. Be sure to wear safety equipment, goggles, mask and ear protection. We place the guide straight along the line we want to carve. With a steady and firm movement, we start to pass the router. Remember not to force the tool, let it do its job. If you are using a template, make sure it is securely fastened. Follow the contour with the router, applying even pressure. If necessary, make several passes to achieve the desired depth. Thank you and don't forget to subscribe. God bless you all.